Teabea, hot wasabi, scrape goat, gish, Ziggy Lori, Freedom Deep, and Sue M, and Butterscotch, and Aquarius Moon.
Aww. Hi, treasures. Please like and subscribe. It helps us a lot.
Apples. Never done that.
Thank you.
My other's doing okay. Yeah, she's doing fine. We look hot in a Christmas sweater. Not happening.
Okay.
When people give out gift certs, how do one of us lowly people win one? I think it's random. Apparently, Larson, you do need to be set up to accept gift subscriptions, but it's random who ends up getting them. Do I find Dolly Parton sexually stimulating? Not particularly. I mean, she's a lovely woman. She's
beautiful,
woman.
But she's getting older now.
She just doesn't really do it for me. Eggnog is still good, yeah. Morning Weaver, really good. Just want to see me rage. Maybe later, maybe another time.
Hey, BBJ.
As an old man grown up, I ever heard one. I am an old man comic book. Remember the time I threw my back out bending over to flush fucking toilet? Yeah. It's only a few weeks ago that, I threw my back out bending over to flush the toilet. I am old.
No, you're not. You need to get out and get some exercise. Old. Sheesh.
Ways to get them, get the caps put on, get them sort of reconstructed. Need to make my coleslaw. Yeah.
Yeah, and?
Actually, you know what? Coleslaw is a summer thing. Like, make coleslaw in the summer. Work on strengthening abs, which will help with supporting my back. Ever dream about losing teeth? There are only a handful different from the high school I went to, and I'm trying to find my class and having a really hard time finding the class I'm supposed to go to. Haven't had that one lately. Haven't had that dream in a little while though. So that is a recurring dream that I have had. I had once where Chantal had opened a clothing store with another woman.
That would require work.
Who I had sort of a flirtation with.
Oh.
There was a bit of a mutual attraction there.
Wow.
Between me and the other woman. Did I ever participate in a gangbang? No, never participated in a gangbang. That was the weirdest dream I've ever. That was probably kitty girl, congratulations! Because I hit 10,000 subs. No, it was well before that. That was sort of maybe the most interesting dream I've ever had. Yeah.
Okay.
No comment, A+. I'm not commenting on that.
Must have been something good.
He's by Steve. Yeah. Scar School. Kitchen floor? No.
His content is just answering everyone's questions.
Much of a personality from what I've seen of her. I mean, it's probably one of those things where she's just in her personal life, she's just probably just wants to be kind of a normal person. I think I don't know. Her fans are amazing. I think her fans are sort of mixed. Popularity of Hamilton, just what the fuck is that about? I mean, it was well made and sort of an interesting variation on, or a sort of an interesting way of adapting American history. You just got down.
And now she wants back up. Pick her up. Oh, he's going to. Hey, BBJ.
Fine, I'll just have to annoy you until you stay away from me.
KC.
Run for MP? Oh, hell no. I would not run for Member of Parliament. Bought a Roomba today. Great for the pet hair. I visited my mom last month, I think. Yes, last month. Going to nature walks? Not particularly. Oh, okay. Good night, Tejon. She puts the fur hat on her head, or else she gets hugged again. Kingpin or Shadow King? I mean, I'm an X-Men fan, so Shadow King. The features are the best. How do I know if a guy is just not that into me, or if he's just playing hard to get? Happy Sky. Honestly, what I would say is just assume he's not into you. Like, honestly, if the guy's playing hard to get, then fine. Let him keep playing hard to get, and you can just move on to someone else. Being where you love the anime art, etc. and comics. What do you think would have happened if there wasn't a British Empire?
Are you thinking?
There would have been other countries. Other countries would have colonized the places that UK did.
Wow. Oh my goodness.
I surround with this guy I'm in love with, but then he never texts me back or calls me and sees me once on a blue moon. Is he probably with another woman?
Jeez, he's giving out relationship advice now. And he doesn't even have a relationship.
But, yeah, I mean, in that case, Happy Sky, it's like, yeah, it's, honestly.
Wow.
I'd say cut him loose. Or just talk to him. You know? Talk to him about it. Just sort of, favorite video game system. Favorite video game is probably the Mass Effect trilogy. Favorite system? I really love this. The Super Nintendo was peak. Yeah, in all likelihood, Happy, you're just going to be cutting him loose. Is going to be what you end up doing. You're going to be like your best bet. Is just going to be to cut him loose. Russian history. I haven't read much Russian history. The other thing is, a lot of the most interesting aspects of Russian history were over the past couple hundred years, which is the time frame that I'm sort of least interested in, to break up with a dude. That's the main thing you missed, was us telling Happy Sky that she should dump a dude. Looking to re-enter the dating scene? Yeah. Still more effort than I'm willing to put forward right now, Susan. Tattooed his taint while you were gone? No. I like how Triggers doesn't even need to know the context. It's like, yeah, dump his ass. I love that about the internet, honestly. I love that about the internet, where dump his ass is pretty much the default for everything. I mean, I think a lot of it comes down to millennials and Gen Z just having this attitude of sticking with a shitty relationship just isn't worthwhile. Because, I mean, I see, like, it's the same situation where if a dude is asking for advice on what he should do and about, problems he's having with the girl. The same thing. A lot of times the response there is, yeah, just break up with her. So yeah, millennials and Gen Z just don't see the point in sticking with a shitty relationship, or at least less than earlier generations did. You can afford to be completely alone. It's truly not a bad thing. I did it for many years before I met my husband. Yeah. Hey, Jamil. Not like I get a lot of opportunities.
Maybe you would get opportunities if you would get out of the house.
What he's banking on is that, what he's banking on really is that you won't go anywhere else. That's why he's fine. That's why he's fine treating you the way he has, is because he's banking on you being attached enough that you'll keep giving him more and more chances. Hey, Tanspar. It's just like going to restaurants, the movies, and to the library alone. Very much. It's not. I guess it is probably an attitude that is probably more common in men, but it's not limited to men by any means. There's plenty of women who are the same way, who just, if a dude's into them, they pretty much assume that the guy is going to stick around, that they can jerk the guy around, and he will be too invested to just say, fuck this, I'm out. Is it that he thinks I'm still in love with him, or is that he thinks I'm such a loser? Never been the receiver, Kira. I'd probably a little bit of both, Happy Sky. Or, he sees you as, or he thinks you see yourself as being unable to do better. You can live with, the cost move forward accordingly. Yeah, just dump them. If I could describe the smell of the villa in 2 words, I don't know. I'm used to the smell. I'm used to the smells around here. Is he treating me like crap in order to make me feel like crap? In order to keep me forever by his intent? Entirely possible, Happy Sky. That is absolutely a thing that people do. Make a person feel bad so that they, so that you don't feel like you have any chance somewhere else. Which Final Fantasy is my favorite? I can really only go. I've only played 2 of them. I played 3 and 4. The only games that the only Final Fantasies I've played to the completion are 3 and 4. I've been ruining Harry Potter for a long time. Wizards used to poop in the holes and magic it away.
And there you have it. I'll see you on the next one.
She's been ruining Harry Potter since right after Harry Potter ended.
Love you, treasures, and I'll see you on the next one.
But